Good morning, children. This is A. Manoj Kumar, working in Oxford High School, Pugunduru. Welcome to social class. Today, I am going to introduce new chapter, that is atmosphere. Okay, this is very interesting topic. If I say atmosphere, what you will remember? Tell me. Yes, without atmosphere, for us it is not possible to survive on Earth. Atmosphere makes life possible on Earth. Okay, already in the first lesson, our Earth, what did you learn? So, our Earth having different kinds of layers, isn't it or not? Okay, na? So, you clearly observed the Earth layers. Okay, na? Crust, mantle, core, those layers, regarding those layers, everything you studied, isn't it or not? Like that, atmosphere also having different kinds of layers. Okay, na? So by listening this, you may be surprised, sir. It is real, so like Earth, atmosphere also having layers, Yes, atmosphere also having layers. See, we breathe in air with oxygen, isn't it or not? We are inhaling the oxygen, exhaling a carbon dioxide. Without oxygen, it is not possible to survive. Where we are getting the atmosphere, where we are getting oxygen, this oxygen we are getting in the atmosphere. Isn't it or not? Atmosphere is the combination of different gases. That means in the atmosphere, we are getting different kinds of gases. So these gases are very essential for life. Okay, na? So we are getting oxygen here only. Okay, now it prevents harmful rays. Tell me what are those harmful rays? UV rays. Okay, now ultraviolet rays. These are all rays coming from the sun. These atmosphere prevents the ultraviolet rays, UV rays, ozone rays. Okay, now see, it prevents harmful rays of the sun from the reaching us. It is the atmospheric winds which transport water from the ocean deep into the continents in the form of rain. Okay, now this is also very important. Atmospheric winds. So winds are blowing from one area to another area. Thousands of kilometers water and winds, traveling. Isn't it or not? Okay, then due to this, then erosion will also takes place due to the wind, due to the water. Okay, due to the snow, erosion takes place. Sir, what is the importance of erosion, sir? Why you are now touching the erosion, sir? Yes, erosion making possible to creating the then different kinds of soils. So what we are doing on soils, we are doing agricultural activities. Then we are planting the fruit trees. Then some trees are giving fruits, some trees are giving flowers. Like that, then we are breathing fragrance of the flowers. The beauty environment we are watching. In our Mother Earth due to the atmosphere, isn't it or not? Okay, na? Due to the erosion, so due to the different kinds of things making possible, everything possible to life, isn't it or not? See, the atmosphere is a set of gases. Very very important this definition. The atmosphere is a set of gases surrounding Earth. This definition you always remember. Okay, na? The atmosphere is a sea of gases surrounding Earth. What is sea of gases surrounding Earth, sir? Now, I touched one point regarding atmosphere. Atmosphere is the combination of different gases. Is nothing but a atmosphere is the combination of different gases like oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen. Okay, now like that different gases presented in atmosphere. In your textbook, one image given, that image taken from 320 kilometers from the Earth. Okay, na? So one blue shaded image given, so that is atmosphere. Okay, na? That is atmosphere. Once you go through that one, Then atmosphere is a very thin blanket surrounding Earth. Very very important. Atmosphere is a very thin blanket surrounds the Earth. Then the atmosphere is about 1,000 kilometers thick. The thickness of the atmosphere is 1,000 kilometers. NASA, do you know NASA? Yes. What is the abbreviation of NASA? National Aeronautical Space Agency. Different countries having different space agencies. We have Satish Dhawan Space Center. Sure. Okay now. Then they have NASA. Who have NASA? USA, National Aeronautical Space Agency. Okay now. Then India Space Research Organization. That is ISRO. We have ISRO. NASA, regarding atmosphere, one description given. Normally we are observing, so which ball? Volleyball. What is the shape of volleyball? It is look like okay, earth. If you see the volleyball, the outer layer of the volleyball wrapped with plastic cover. Wrapped up with plastic cover. That plastic cover is atmosphere. The inner part is, yes, earth. Such a description given by NASA. NASA means National Aeronautical Space Agency. This space agency belongs to which country? USA. Okay na? So volumes now we will observe. There are many gases in the atmosphere. Oxygen 21% as far as volume is concerned. Nitrogen 78% volume is concerned. So other gases are in very small percentages. So major percentages, okay na, is nitrogen and oxygen, contributing nitrogen and oxygen. So small part of percentages contributing different gases like argon, neon, carbon dioxide 0.3%, methane, ammonia, ozone, etc. also contributing very small part. Then water vapor also accounts for about 0.4%. Okay now, if you observe from the earth, it spreads 6 kilometers from the earth. Which one? Yes, water vapor. Water vapor is also a gas. Remember that one. Okay now, that water vapor percentage is 0.04 as far as volume is concerned. It is a gas. Okay now. Then apart from these gases, the atmosphere also has fine particles. Okay na? Fine dust particles. These fine dust particles are called as particulates. Particulates. What is the use of the particulates? Now sometimes in the evening time we are seeing beautiful orange color. Okay, dip jar we are observing, then beautiful shades we are observing. Okay, isn't it or not? Then especially in the rainy season, sometimes hails come down, hails. Okay, so these are all possible due to the particulates. How we are getting rain? Due to the particles. Okay, now help by taking these particles, help, then rain is falling down, isn't it or not? What is that, sir? So particulates generally so present on the atmosphere. Whenever water evaporates, the tiny droplets first okay now depositing on the particulates, that means particulates area. Afterwards then rain is falling. So that is complete different theory. Already I explained you regarding that. So see, particulates also sometimes some extent these particulates are very helpful. Okay now. So hows are, just now I told you different colors we are observing due to these particles. Then hails are coming down. Sometimes hails are coming down due to these particles. Rain also possible due to these particles. If particles volume is increased, then negative effects will takes place. How particulates will increase? So sometimes so people are burning petroleum, so burning forests. Okay, then these industries emissions are okay now, then combining with the atmosphere. Due to that reason, particles volume increases. Whenever particle volume increases, so human beings face a lot of problems. They are unable to take oxygen, proper oxygen. Then plants point of view, plants also not able to take carbon dioxide. So whenever these particles deposited on the leaf of the plant, then leaf does not prepare food. That is, photosynthesis is not possible. Isn't it or not? So that so particulate some extent is good, but its volume is increased, then negative effects will takes place. See, now I am going to explain about structure of the atmosphere. On the basis of chemical composition, the atmosphere is divided into two broad layers. On the basis of chemical composition, atmosphere is divided into two categories. One is homosphere, next one is heterosphere. First one is homosphere, next one is heterosphere. Then homosphere. First of all, I will explain you regarding homosphere. It extends up to a height of 90 kilometers. Homosphere extends up to a height of 90 kilometers. Again, this homosphere consists of three layers. What are they? Troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere. What are they? Tropo, strato, meso. Tropo, strato, meso. Now I am talking about homosphere. It extends up to 90 kilometers. Okay, na? Then it consists of three layers: tropo, strato, meso. Then it is characterized by uniformity in composition of gases like nitrogen, oxygen, argon, and carbon dioxide. We will get in homosphere. Okay, na? So uniformity in troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, we are able to see the uniformity of these gases. Up to now, we discussed about homosphere, then heterosphere. The layer above the 90 kilometers of the atmosphere, that is called heterosphere. What is that? Heterosphere. And hence the name actually, so that is called, it has a heterogeneous composition. So heterosphere having which composition? Heterogeneous composition, and hence the name heterosphere given. It has two layers. They are thermosphere and exosphere. Okay, na? Thermosphere, exosphere layers existed in heterosphere. Then tropostrata, mesosphere existed in homosphere. It extends up to 90 kilometers. Then above 90 kilometers heterosphere existed. Then in today's session, what we learned about the introduction part of atmosphere. Okay, now atmosphere definition I told you, it is the sea of gases. It is the combination of sea of gases surrounding on the earth surface. Okay, now so sea of gases surrounding atmosphere is a sea of gases surrounding earth. Isn't it or not? Suppose we are flying on the gases, swimming on the glasses. Okay, na? Isn't it or not? We are swimming on the gases. What is this, sir? How we are swimming? See here, oxygen, carbon dioxide, everything. Okay, na? Combination of gases. So existed on the gases. We are walking. Isn't it or not? Like so, these fishes are swimming on water. Like that, we are swimming on the gases. Isn't it or not? Okay. So regarding that, I explained you. Then volume also, oxygen volume is 21%. Then nitrogen 78%. Carbon dioxide 0.03%. Then water vapor 0.04%. Water vapor also one type of gas. That one I explained you. Then structure of the atmosphere. First one homosphere. Homosphere again divided into three: tropo, strato, meso. Then homosphere, heterosphere divided into two. That one is thermosphere and exosphere. Understood or not? So open your textbook, in your textbook atmosphere lesson, so few images given. In the first page one image given, second page if you turn that page then another image also given. Once you go through those images, okay, now those images are also very important examination point of view. Okay, now don't leave these images. Okay, in the next session I will explain you tropo, strato, meso, thermo, exosphere. These spheres are very very important examination point of view. Understood or not? So take notes and note down very very important points in your notebook. Okay na? So at the same time material also you take. In the material, so up to here any TQ question given, that also you try to follow. Okay, thank you.